Hi, I'm going to show you how to make flan today because some people have been asking. So the first thing I did, wait a second, I just got to turn my stove down a little bit. The first thing I did was I melted a couple of caramel, Kraft caramels in a pan, and I did that already. So I'll show you what that looks like. Now, let's see if I can turn my camera around. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I put it in my bowl already at the bottom of the bowl. And then over here, I have 1.5 cups of milk. 1.5 cups of milk is in there. And I have to bring it to a boil. Okay, so it is in the pot. And over here, I beat some eggs. Okay, so 3 eggs. I beat them up already. The full egg with 1/2 cup of milk. Whoa. Now, what's happening here is my milk is boiling, so that's good. And I am going to put I'm going to turn that down now to low, okay? And I am going to pour the egg mixture into the pot. Pouring the egg mixture into the pot. And now I'm going to stir it. Stir it up. And I'll put the instructions on how many eggs and that little bit of sugar that you use. And I'm stirring it now. It went into the boiled milk. 1.5 cups of boiled milk. And I'm stirring that. And it has to come to a gentle boil. Okay, so it's pretty, I gotta get the rest of it off of my bottom of my bowl here. And I'm stirring it all in, make sure it's all stirred nicely. So that was 1/2 cup of milk mixed in with your 3 eggs that were beaten well. That's abusive, beating eggs. Anyway, and about 1/2 cup of sugar. So I'm just stirring it now, and we're gonna let it come to a slow boil so I can turn it back up again. It's gonna come to a slow boil. Here I am. And remember, I've got my caramel that I melted at the bottom of a bowl. You didn't have to grease the bowl or do anything. And here's my pan of custard. And it's gonna come to a slow boil. Once it comes to a slow boil, then I pour it on top of that caramel that I melted. That's all you do. Comes to a slow boil, you pour it on top of there, you let it sit for a few minutes so it cools off, and then you put it in your fridge for like a half an hour. And then you've got your beautiful flan. When you bring it out, you turn it over. Oops, I'm making a pot pie also. So I have to just stop the timer. Okay. Might as well show you the pot pie while we're at it. So here's my pot pie. Next time I'll show you how I do that. And right there. Okay. And that's got chicken and veggies and creamed corn in it, and a little bit of, this time I put cream of celery soup. So that's how I do my pot pie. Anyway, come on, stop this. I gotta stop the timer here. Okay. Okay, so now I can put my pot pie in. But anyways, getting back to my flam, it's just gonna come to a slow boil soon. And then I put it inside the bowl. Let it sit about 10 minutes outside of the, on your counter. Put it inside the fridge for at least a half an hour. It's ready to go. When you're done, you just take a plate, put it on the top of the plate, put it on top of the bowl, like so. You flip it over, your flam comes out nicely, and there you are. You don't have to do anything. It's all ready to go, all ready to eat, and it's very yummy. So I am going to, I'll wait till it boils so I can show you how I do that. And then we will pour it into the bowl, and you'll see what I do. And then I'll take pictures, and I will post it on here to show you the end result. How cool. I'm having fun doing this because I like to cook and I like to bake, and people keep asking me to share it. So I'm going to share it with you. Isn't that a great idea? Now, come on. Let's get you to boil here. And, okay, so it's coming to a slow boil now. If you know, see, there it goes. It's starting to come to a slow boil. So now what I can do is I turn the burner off, stir it just a teeny bit. Smells yummy. And now I'm going over to my bowl, and I'm pouring it right on top of the caramel. And the cool thing is, if you really love custard, you can use a spoon and get that out of there, and it'll be yummy. So it's just going in, and I'm gonna put that on my stove top, off the burner, of course. And there it is. Now it's gonna sit there for about 10 minutes. And when it's done, it will go in the fridge for about a half an hour. And then I'll show you, okay? Take care. God bless you. God loves you. Bye.